questions from some more of our new faces? Anybody?
Yes.
Please.
Keep trickling in.
Go ahead. Anybody?
Bueller?
No, y'all just waiting for the feds.
Yeah.
What's your websites?
Well, there is that. He was asking about what our websites are to the people.
Rebel, just Google Rebel Legion. That'll take you to Rebel Legion. Same with 501st. It'll be the first thing that pops up.
Local 501st forums are midsouthgarrison.com if you just want the really direct way to us. On the left side of the page, there will be a link that says forums. If you want to do any bad guy costuming, go ahead, sign up on the forums.
What's a bad guy?
Okay, differently morality.
Person who's alternative moral persuasion.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
We are worldwide, but we are divided into regions, kind of small regions. The Mid-South Garrison is the 501st for Kentucky, Tennessee. The local Rebel Legion is the Corellian base, and that covers the same area plus Mississippi. But yes, and when it just depends on the membership numbers in your area. You may have just a whole country is considered a base, or maybe down to regional level.
For anyone that's interested more in the Dark Empire, I have some flyers back here that have our email address on it, but you can find us at darkempire.org. They're simple.
And the Mando Mercs, it's Mandalorian Mercs, MERC.com. Yeah, it's a com. They changed it to .com. That's our main forums. The Kentucky chapter is the Blue Moon Clan. That covers the entire state of Kentucky. We might get that changed as soon as we get more people in a centralized area because we're all a little scattered all over hell and back.
Every time you say Blue Moon, I think that song from Mars Attacks.
That's
It's stuck in my head already as soon as you said that.
like Michael said, we were actually originally in two separate areas for the Mando Mercs. We were in the southern region with Tennessee, and we were also in the Midwest. It all just depended on how many of us we finally had and where we were sitting at. Thankfully, we're up here, not with Tennessee people. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with the Mid-South guys. With you guys are cool.
Dark Empire is also divided into temples. We all members of the Roussan Temple. I think how it works is once you get enough people in one area that don't have it for clans, right? Like you guys just became a clan.
We became a clan at Conglom. What it is for us, it's if you have 3 official members and you do one trooping convention, charity event, something like that, you can put your application in for your region to be what we call a squad. Usually it helps if it's like a city, but sometimes it's a state in our case. Once you hit 5 official members and you do one trooping, you can become a clan, and the sky's the limit from there. Again, it depends on location. We had Washington State had to split up into different clans because a bunch of people were in the northwest chunk, a bunch of people were in the southeast chunk, and it was just too far of a drive for all of them to get together in one spot. I just have a sneaky suspicion if Blue Moon Clan keeps blowing up like it is, something tells me we're going to have to do that because we've got 3 or 4 guys in Louisville. We've got people we got Eminence, Henderson. We can't do anything together except when we're in Louisville like this. Otherwise, it's like a 3-hour drive for everybody.
And for the Dark Empire, the planet Earth is divided up into what we refer to as Sith temples set up upon different planets, such as Yavin, Coruscant. We're in the Roussan area, Iridonia, on and on and on. So we have the whole planet dominated.
The 501st also has different sections, different groups depending on costume. Sand Troopers have a detachment called the Moss Isley Police Department, and if you're interested in that, it's www.mepd.net. And all kinds of costuming, information, etc.
And Blizzard Force.
And Blizzard Force for Snow Troopers. First Imperial Stormtrooper Detachment, I don't know what the website is, but that's for
WhiteArmor.net.
WhiteArmor.net, thank you. For regular Stormtroopers, and we've got a bunch of others too, Imperial officers.
And that's something that's different between the 501st and the Rebel Legion. The Rebel Legion, if you just go to the Rebel Legion main site, you can find any costume that you want, information how to put it together there. The 501st has so many, and it's been around for so long, I find it better just to come up for each costume, have its own separate website.
Any more questions?
Anybody? So we only got like 5 minutes before the events show up. Anybody? Okay.
No questions?
Yeah,
Well-
say, please, anybody?
Okay, well, let's get all our people in costume up here.